Hey, this is Ray with NTI. This video is an overview of Backup Now EZ 4. In this demo I'll be discussing cloud backup, file backup, PC backup, and why they are important. You know, these days our lives have become digital, full of digital photos, music and video collections, important emails, and of course all those data files we create at home or at work, documents, PowerPoints, spreadsheets, PDFs, etc. The fact is our digital stuff needs to be protected, and backing it up is the only sure way of protecting it. Thus, we developed Backup Now EZ to help you protect all your digital stuff. So let's look at Backup Now EZ 4. It consists of 3 different backup jobs: anytime access or cloud backup, file and folder backup, and PC backup. Okay, so why cloud backup? To me, it's for all the what-ifs in life. Having duplicate copies of your most important data saved in a remote location keeps it safe in case something goes badly wrong. I'm not trying to be an alarmist, but what if your home or office gets robbed, or there's a fire, hurricane, tornado, flooding, or any other type of natural disaster? You could lose everything, your PC and your backups. But if your data was backed up to the cloud, then your data would be safe and secure in a remote location. By the way, it also gives you 24/7 access to your data anywhere in the world with internet access. Pretty nice, huh? Alright, so let's look at the cloud backup. So the source, the destination, and schedule panels are clickable, allow you to modify them. The job title itself, you can click the chevron, it'll open up more options, so you can back up, restore, or you can also disable, enable the job. And then clicking the chevron back will close the panel, right? So let's look at the source. By default, it's going to back up all your documents, but let's say you want to back up to the cloud also your multimedia, or you could say I just want to back up, say my pictures only. You can do that also. Now, if you want to back up a specific file or folder, you can also use Custom Select, and Custom Select will give you the Windows tree view, where you can drill down within your computer and look for a specific file or folder. So I can go C, users, Ray, and then I can go to, let's say, desktop, and then I can choose a certain file here, or my demo folder if I wanted to, right? But I won't do that at this time, right? And then once you've selected what you want to back up, you just say OK, and it's going to ask you to run the job every time you modify the job. So I'm going to say no this time, right? And then source is kind of nice. We give you 2 options for cloud backup. So you can either back up to NTI Cloud, or you can also back up to OneDrive from Microsoft. OneDrive gives you 5 gigabytes of storage, cloud storage for free, and then you can buy for a larger, right? And then NTI Cloud gives you 16 gigabytes of, it's a trial, no credit card required for the trial period. And then what's nice about NTI Cloud that OneDrive doesn't have is we can also encrypt the data, or we can compress your data, so it kind of keeps prying eyes out of your data if it's encrypted up there on the cloud. Now, if you already have an account, you just log in, or if you don't have an account, you click register, and it's going to ask you for your name and your email and stuff like that. And again, no credit card required for the trial, right? So I already have an account, so I'm just going to say log in, and it's going to come up to my online storage account, and it's just going to give me a tree view. And on the tree view, I just need to drill down to what folder I want to select as my destination on the cloud. So I'll do Toshiba Satellite, and let's click OK. And again, it's going to ask me to run the job. And then lastly, it's all preset, but schedule. So schedule is how often you want to run the backup job. So what's the backup interval? So you can choose hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, or if you don't want it to run on schedule, you can select on demand, and then it's a manual backup, right? So I'll just leave it on monthly as it was before. Then backup priority, what's nice about this is, let's say you're not going to be using your PC, you can give more CPU time to the backups to make them run faster. Or let's say you are going to be using your PC while the backup's running, you can give more priority to other programs in the operating system and have the backup run slower in the background, right? So we'll just leave it at the default for now, and then we'll say OK. And again, not run the job. I'm not going to run it at this time. All right, file and folder backup. At minimum, we all need to back up our own data. You created it, and if it's lost, it's gone forever. So protect it. Dragging and dropping a few files to an external hard drive or a flash drive is not the best solution for protecting your data, and it's time consuming. So having a good backup program, monitoring all your files as they are modified or deleted or new files are added, is a lot better solution. The program will automatically back up these changes on a regular interval, so just set it and forget it, and we'll do the rest. Alright, so on the file backup, same as before, I can click the chevron, I can do backup, restore, or I can disable and enable the job. On the source is the same as the cloud, but let me show you one difference I didn't show you before. Was on options. If I click on the options, I can choose what extensions to back up. So I can, the predefined ones, I can just say I don't want to back up bitmaps or TIFF files, but let's leave it there for now. Same with music, I can choose which ones I want or don't want, videos, and same with documents, right? The other nice feature is I can add extensions. So let's say I want to back up text files. I can just say txt and add it, and it'll add new extension. Or let's say I want to do let's say a log file, and I can add that too. But we'll just delete it for now. We won't be using it. All right. Let me uncheck that one, and then click OK, and then click OK again, and we won't run it. All right. Destination's nice. With Backup Now EZ and Toshiba, the program will automatically detect your Toshiba hard drive if it's plugged in, and it'll select it as your destination. You can change that. Let's say you want to back up to one of your network drives at work. You can do that also, but by default it'll back up to your Toshiba USB hard drive. Destination capacity alert's kind of nice. What it'll do is it'll start warning you as your hard drive's filling up, so you can set a threshold, let's say 60%, and when your hard drive gets 60% full, it starts warning you you're getting full. You might need to buy more storage or clean up the hard drive to free up some space. I kind of like it at 85%. And then we also have data encryption and compression, right? So we'll just cancel out of this one. And then lastly is also a schedule. So it's the same schedule. We have this one set to daily, but you can change it to, again, to weekly, monthly, hourly, your choice, right? And same thing with backup priority, your choice what you want to set it to. And we'll click OK. And not run the backup job. So, okay, PC backup. There's an old saying, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Sometimes an internal hard drive of your PC fails without warning, or it gets corrupted with a virus or malware. Now think of how long it's going to take to get your PC fixed and up and running like it was before it failed. So back to backup, PC backup. Why is it worth doing? PC backup will back up your whole PC, your operating systems, all your programs, and of course all your data. Then if something goes wrong and your hard drive dies or gets corrupted, you can use your backup to restore your PC back to when it was working perfectly. Just simply restore your PC with your backup to your new hard drive or to your corrupt hard drive, and then reboot and you're good to go. So let Backup Now EZ protect your PC, and when needed, help you get back up and running as quickly as possible to lessen any downtime. Alright, so let's show you the PC backup program or job. So again, clicking the chevron will open up more options. Again, backup, but this one's got a few more features, or one more feature. You can do file level restore from the image. So if I click on file restore from the image, some of our competitors just only restore the whole image. They can't pull files out of the image. So if we click on here, I can actually say, let me pull out all my pictures from the image, or I can all my Word files. I can choose whatever I want. I can also go into custom select and drill down to what I want to restore. I won't do that at this time. Restore point's kind of nice. So again, let's say you have a virus and it happened in September. You could go back to August backup if you're doing, let's say, monthly, and get the data you want that's before it was corrupted, right? So kind of nice. And again, we won't run it. And then image backup. It shows you how to do the image backup. You actually boot up from the USB hard drive, and then it'll restore the hard drive back to the way it was before it was bad, right? Again, what's nice about that is it has restore points. So if your hard drive is corrupted or it's got a virus, you can't get rid of it, you can actually restore back to a previous backup a month before that didn't have that virus, and then the virus will be gone. So it's nice. The other thing nice about this is it can also act as an upgrade feature for you. So let's say you bought a new hard drive, a faster SSD or a larger hard drive. You can back up the existing hard drive and then replace the drive with the new drive, and then boot up from the Toshiba hard drive and restore it, and it'll actually repartition the partitions of your old drive to the new drive, and you're good to go. You just reboot and like nothing's ever happened. You just have more storage or a faster drive. All right. and then we'll close this. Alright, so final thoughts. The fact is your digital stuff needs to be protected, and backing it up is the only sure way of keeping it safe. Think about it. If you lost some or all your stuff, you'd be devastated. Well, that's all for this demo. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more, please check out our website www.nticorp.com for additional information or other product videos. You can also download a trial version and take it for a test drive. I bet you'll like what you see. Thanks for watching.